What's up, people? Welcome. For anybody who's watching this replay, skip ahead a little bit and you'll see the questions be answered about 5 to 7 minutes into the live stream. And from there, until then, I'm waiting for people to come in and say hi. I just fired up my other computer here, the one I do all my editing on. I need to update this computer. This one's old. All right. What's up? Hey, Ant, how you doing, buddy? What's up, Jordan? Oscar. Devoted as fuck. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah. So, Long Beach. What's up, Crumsy? How you doing, man? I remember you. What's up, Mario? How's it going? I sent out a email to you guys about the Real Talk announcement. So hope you guys caught that email. I blasted that out a few hours ago when I finally got my ass moving. So that is basically that's what the subscribers of the channel are asking for. They're like, dude, like we signed up to this to hear the truth, not watch the same videos, the same kinds of videos, and we want to hear what you really have to say. So that's what that whole thing is going to be about. Then I have to make videos where it gets people in. I don't get any of your emails, even though I signed up on the list. I don't send that many out, Ant. So check your email now and look for Masculine Energy. You should see it. I don't send many out. I want to get on a schedule, a daily schedule to build that relationship with you guys through the email for sure. So I'll answer your question in about between 3 to 5 minutes. Loloy, I think that's how you say your name. I have no idea. So, but yeah, the real talk announcement is going to be where I say what's on my mind and I say what you guys need to hear. So that's what you guys should be watching out for, because that's what you guys deserve, right? And I've already released episode 1 and 2, Tough Love and People Like You or They Don't. So I've released those 2, so go check them out. They're my last 2 videos if you guys haven't seen them. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the update for the channel right now. And yeah. So what else is new? I don't really know. Nothing really. What's new with you guys? I'm letting people roll in here before I start answering questions. So just hold on a moment. So what's up with you guys? How are you, Oscar? Ant, how are you? Ant, I haven't spoken to you in a little while. So what's new with you? Levi, how's it going, Levi? Or Levy, however you pronounce it. So we got 16 people. Nice little early thing. Wah, 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 wah. What's up, Ray? How are you? So, all right, let's do this. Watching from Taiwan. What's up? Awesome. I'm glad that, man, we're worldwide here. I'm doing good, Mario. I'm living life, happy. Coach, I have a 4-year relationship. My ex broke up with me one day. She has a new boyfriend. Now my ex is dramatic on Facebook. Okay. You probably go on. Yeah. She's no longer with you. Don't pay attention to. Okay. So Mario is addressing this. Contacts you directly. Perfect advice, dude. 2 months of no contact every week. She has some dramatic posts. Okay. Why are you paying attention to the Facebook stuff? and her drama. Her drama is only causing you to feel negative. If your ex says it's better to be divorced by 28 than unhappy on Facebook, does that mean they're done? If your ex says it's better to be divorced by 28 than unhappy on Facebook, heard from mutual friend. I mean, see, again, people just get caught up in this social media shit. Stop. Social media, like, I'm watching all social media did was give everyone a voice, right? And you're paying attention to what they're saying in the moment, right? If they feel that way, they're just going to say how they feel in that moment. If she has a new boyfriend, think about it. Does she want to be with you? I don't think so. Work on yourself, and maybe once she's single again, she contacts you. Yeah, I mean, use this time to put that energy into what you fucking suck at, right? If you suck at something, right, you have the power and the energy. I'm sorry, not the energy, but you have the power to change it. You need the energy to actually go and attack it head on. Most people are just afraid. And that's what the real talk is all about, right? Real talk. Nobody's going to hold your hand through life, guys. Like this post here, like if your ex says it's better to be divorced by 28 than be unhappy, paying attention to social media does nothing for you at all. It has no positivity to your life watching somebody else's social media. What have you done to improve yourself today, Oscar, is my question to you. Because that's all that really matters. Everything else is smoke, man. Paying attention to somebody else's social media and watching what they post, and all you're looking for is some ammo to convince yourself to let go, or some sort of reason for you to convince yourself that she's not the one for you. Dude, they're not with you. That's all that matters. So far down. So Ant says, so far down nearly 40 kilograms in about 6 months, pretty much moved on altogether. Our ex's birthday was yesterday, and I didn't message. Been concentrating on training and work, hence why you haven't seen me much. Oh, that's okay, dude. All I care about is your success, man. I don't need to see you or talk to you to know that you're trying to be out there crushing it. Jordan says, I've been doing better. Been doing some business classes and working on my mental health. Got a job recently, trying to get back in the gym. Awesome. So that's the one thing that I really want you guys to start doing, is getting into learning high value skills. There's low value and high value people out there. High value people have more to offer. And how do you have more to offer? You learn more shit. Right? So yeah, get out there, get on Udemy, learn some shit, learn some classes. Get into classes, learn some new skills, like video production. Look at what the future is going to be all about. Video, right? Video. It's all you're going to see, right? It's going to take over. There will be more video searches than Google searches in the next 5 years, for sure. It's already close. So what do you guys got to do to get ahead of the game? Get into video, get into advertising, learn how to do all that stuff. Start a business. Become free. Freedom should be, as a man, freedom should be your number one happiness. It was for me anyway. She contacted me. I was cool. You coolly replied and kept it moving without being an ass and shutting her down, not interested in getting her back. That's how you get someone back too. It's funny. When they reach out to you and you act like you couldn't give a flying fuck, that's when they're like, oh, wait a minute. You're hot. Me and my ex ain't as close as we used to be, but still talk. Is that going to end bad or not? Crypto, man. Okay. So I'm going to assume that after your breakup, you guys just kept blabbering back and forth like little friends. Bro, that's soft as baby food, homie. Like, why would you want to talk to your ex after they broke up with you? Makes zero sense. And don't tell me it was some mutual bullshit. Breakups are never mutual, ever. One person usually wants to stay together and one person does not. Don't talk to the real reason. I already know the answer. The real reason was you're afraid. You're scared you would never hear from them again. Guys are more scared now than they ever have been. And that's a problem. Paralyzed, right? Good job, Aunt. My ex-birthday. It's not 6K. What should I do, coach? My ex-girlfriend has a new boyfriend. Move the fuck on. That's what you should do. So look, Loloy, I think I'm just going to say low, okay? Or Lolo. That's what I'm going to call you. No disrespect intended. So you need to remember that people, especially women, they don't dump people they're in love with. All right? They just don't. So the more shit that you do that's bad will get you dumped, and the more shit that you do will get you more attention from your ex. Okay? Attraction is everything. There's nothing else to relationships. People overcomplicate relationships to the 10th degree. Nothing else matters except attraction. That's all that keeps people with you. Okay? The shit that you do on a daily basis is either attractive or not. That's it. That's all that matters. Okay? The goals that you have are for you, your own goals and your own dreams in life. You are relationship focused. Now, I don't know if you're a dude or a chick. Hold on. I don't know. Judging by your name, I don't know. But it doesn't matter. You need to be working on yourself. Women want to be with dudes that are extremely successful. They don't care about your progress. They'll stay with you when you are making progress, but they'd rather be with a winner. That's another Real Talk episode coming up in the future. Women fuck winners. It's just the way that it is. Why do you think women are with bad boys or like being with bad boys? Bad boys are the ones who don't care about having the girl in their life, yet they have all the women. Isn't that fucking funny for all you nice guy white knights out there? What's up, Jason? How you doing, brother? Brian, exactly. Scared as fuck. Why? See, why are dudes so scared these days? That's a good topic for conversation. I wish I had another person on here to talk to about it. That's like a peer of mine, you know? I need to get some people on this show. Train like a madman. Yeah, like an ant. Never stop doing that. If a woman ever gets into your life and she tries to get you to stop training, stop hanging out with your friends, and get you to go off of your dreams, most guys let women do this. Okay, women want to be an addition to your life. The fact that they try to do that is just a test, right? If they say they're going to walk away because you're too busy for them, fuck them. Let them walk away. They'll come back. I keep messing up no contact. It's tough. Yeah, it's probably one to see. Roland, this is no disrespect, and this is the first time I've seen you in a live stream. You're like, bro, like most of the shit you've gone through in life probably has never amassed to how tough this really is. But the toughest people out there have been through worse, right? Having a girl walk away from you is hard because you've put so much of your soul and heart into the relationship. Yet look where it got you, right? So I guess what I'm trying to say to you is, yeah, it's hard, but what have you done in your life that's been hard, like really, really hard, right? And I'm talking about shit that you did. So, for example, there are business decisions that some of my entrepreneurship friends have to make, which will either make or break their business. I've seen it happen a couple of times in a couple of the groups that I've been in, and they're fucking worried because they're like, well, I put all my eggs in this basket, and if I fuck it up, it's going to be my business is gone. That's a tough decision. Your girlfriend walking away from you, imagine millions of dollars going down the drain, or potentially being able to go down the drain. I keep messing up, no contact. Look, man, it's a decision. You're just too weak. You're too weak to see what that decision is going to get you, Roland. That's all it is. And I mean, no disrespect, but it's the truth. No contact is the best thing you can do for now because it puts time and space between you and your woman. When that space and time, when that goes on long enough, they should be missing you, or if they don't miss you at all, then that's they're gone, right? Unless it's about my kids and that pickups and drop-offs. Thanks for the videos. Wait, what'd you say? I've been off social media for 3 months, completely deactivated everything. Gym, got a raise. Now looking at plumbing school for higher positions and higher sort of cold, no contact. Excuse me. We had a 2-year break and she came back into the picture. Hold on. Let me see if you said anything else here. Oh, so you had a 2-year break and now you're not as close. Just pay attention to how they're coming, what their attention is towards you, bro. That's all that matters. So you're looking at it like we've had all of this time where we've known each other. So why is she backing away, right? And she's like, what value is he adding to my life? That's how women are, man. Is this guy adding more to my life or not? They'll get rid of people quickly if they're too much drama or they don't add anything. Breakup was 8 months ago to the day. And trust me, you'll think of her, but time will heal wounds, and don't stop reading books. The books help you with your operating system. It takes action to do that. You can read books all day about the gym, but if you don't get in there and lift, then it's a waste of your time. I did 2 years, no contact, and now she's back. Well, during that 2 years, she was probably with some dude or doing something. But I mean, like, even if she wasn't, you know, people disappear and come back into your life. That's true. That's true. They do. But like, are you getting what you want from this relationship with her? That's the question you have to ask yourself. Nora N says, I'm on 1 month, I'm guessing, of no contact. I don't know what you're trying to say. Learning guitar and riding a motorcycle. Went on car cruises by myself and even talking to a couple girls from school. Slowly, I'm missing my ex less and less. Hope to keep this up. Yeah, so the more that you do that kind of behavior, you're going to purge. You're going to purge all that stuff from your brain. You have to feel it to heal it, right? Getting out there and moving will help you with your healing process. Just give your time, give yourself grief periods every single day, 100%, and you'll be awesome. Like, you'll be way better. I didn't see Gregor's message, but I have him on Telegram, so. I'm guessing he says it's okay to accept friendship. Fuck no. It's not what you want. What's up, Black Mamba? How you doing, bro? Oh, it's good to see you. Gregor knows better. So that's probably why he retracted his message. He knows better. I already told him what to do. How can I attract her when she doesn't want to hang out? Roland, that's just like saying, how can I force her to like me? Do you understand that you're trying to force attraction here? People are either attracted to you or they're not, right? Women will give you a chance to keep them attracted to you. And when you don't, they walk away from you. That's exactly what happened to you. So what you got to do is you got to look at your life and look at yourself in the mirror and be like, what the fuck do I suck at? How did I get myself here? What did I do to push this woman out of my life? Okay. Are you a winner? Probably not, by the way that you're talking. Go out there and develop yourself into a fucking winner, bro. Mario, right here. Perfect fucking answer. Roland, you can't force her to do something if she doesn't want to hang out and stop seeking her attention. Yeah, that's called man. She's going to see right through that shit. That's not how relationships work. Relationships are not, how can I force someone to do something? Right? That's not love. You're trying to control her. What's up, James Braveheart? How you doing, man? Watching from the Philippines. Awesome, dude. I hired people from there. Their second language is English, so get some good rates, man. Some good virtual assistant rates. Roland, don't continue asking her to hang out. It needs to be her idea. Yep. See, that's why I love you guys. A lot of you guys have been here from the beginning, right? Like you guys all, most of you guys know. It's just applying it. No contact is easy. Just don't contact them. No hate, but I don't understand how hard it is for some people. They're just caught up in their emotions. That's what it is. And they think that reaching out, especially the men out here, because the guys were fixers. And literally no contact is the opposite, because you're like, okay, how am I going to fix this situation if I'm not doing anything? That's how our logical brains function, right? Girls understand this shit on a deep ass level, and they can smell our insecurity like sharks smell blood. So if you go back to talking to a woman, by the way, there's zero segment in my ideas. Zero segueing in my ideas. So I just go from one thing to another. Anyway, like if you go, most of you guys think that you guys really want to talk to your exes. You're like, I wish I could talk to them tomorrow and fix everything. But it won't. They can sniff when you're nervous, when you're acting funny. They know it. It's a sixth sense to them. They've developed it through evolution, and they know that when somebody acts funny, it makes their spidey senses go off, because they're like, is this guy going to hurt me? Is this guy going to do something to me? They want to be around guys who are calm, cool, collected, and chill, who don't give a fuck about what's going on. Girls are more attracted to guys who are just, come hang out with me. Like, I don't care. Like, let's just chill out. What's up? Like, that's, no contact made her come back in a position which is great, as my money's getting massively and she's chasing hard. Then why are you, if she's chasing, then what are you here for? Hold on. Does feel good unless I focus so much on myself, I don't care about it anymore. Okay. So do you want her, Crypto, do you want her to be your girl again? Is that what's up? Is that what's on your mind? I think I missed somebody's question. Hold on. Okay, here we go. My girl is such in scarcity mindset, and it's causing issues. What do you suggest I do? Honestly, I get your conundrum, because I've been there, right? When a girl, so Black Mamba, I get it, because what you want to do is you want to fix her problems for her. That's a natural thing that we do as dudes. However, you just got to hold your frame, like you just said after that. Hold your frame and stay focused. All she wants is fucking leadership. That's actually not even what she wants, it's what she needs. Okay? She just needs your masculine leadership. If she's sabotaging or doing something that is going to cause your relationship dynamic to change and be in a way that you don't want it to be, then you have to leave her behind. But because it's just going to wear you down and you're going to resent her eventually. But if she's just insecure to the point where she just doubts herself, but the relationship's okay, then you can stay with her. But you have to just keep your masculine leadership there. That's what she needs, not what she really wants, right? There's that whole battle between, does she need or want this? You know what I mean? But for you, just do what you got to do, man. But you got to be willing to let her go, because, man, like you're going to resent her eventually if she makes your interactions together negative all the fucking time. What's up? No contact making me really detached and clear-minded. Yeah, man. Good job, Henry. Fuck yeah. I didn't see Matt's question or Matthew's question. Crypto, doesn't that feel amazing? What a great no contact. Yeah, I should. Fuck, you should send it to me on Instagram and I'll put it on as a video if you guys want to. Oh, fuck, I lost my spot. I'm begging and pleading in 2 weeks, even if she has no boyfriend, but now 2 months of no contact, me realize my worth. And she sucks. Okay. What's going on, man? Late stream today. Sorry about that, guys. One of my homies was calling me. Yeah, late stream. Yeah, King. My sleep is a little bit different, so I'm kind of going to bed a little bit later. That like more like what I used to do earlier in the channel. I said she has not contacted me after a week when I stood my ground and said friendship is not an option. I've had first 2 days when I did not think of her for the whole day. Awesome, dude. I asked her for a personal item a week after the breakup, and she said she was going to drop it off the next day. It hasn't on my garage opener. Okay. Go get it. I mean, I don't know how I can help you with that. Just go and knock on the door and be like, I want my fucking garage opener, bro. It's, yeah, or go buy a new one. I mean, it's not really worth it, but fuck it. Like, whatever. It's 2 months since my ex broke up with me. She hasn't changed her relationship status on Facebook. Guys are killing me, man. I'm focused on my job, moving to the US from the UK. I have tunnel vision. Is she holding on? No. What direct contact have you heard from this woman? For one, I know a lot of people who barely use Facebook anymore. Okay. I barely use Facebook anymore. I use it to keep an eye on the people in the group, which I barely even do. And then to keep in contact with my entrepreneurship friends. That's about it. I don't scroll through Facebook. If Facebook doesn't matter, right? What matters is the actual fucking relationship that you have with this woman, Matt. And it's nothing. Like you said, it's been 2 months since my ex broke up with me. She hasn't changed her relationship status. Is she reaching out to you directly? Right? That's all that matters. That's the only relationship. Social media has created this like false sense of like security in people, and they think that this like, oh my god, we're Facebook official, and oh my god, she hasn't unfriended me on Facebook or Instagram or blocked me, so we must have some sort of connection still. No, like you have to see it's clear as day, right? Maybe she just doesn't want to fucking change it. She's waiting for you to do it. That's how women are. They don't make decisions like that very often. Oh, I got you, Crypto. Well, I'm glad you're here, bro. Cool. Awesome. Send me your go to my Instagram and send me your no contact success story. I'll make a video out of it. I have a couple more that are ready to go. So you'll probably be like number 5 or 6 or something like that. I have a bunch that I have to find. Like I have like probably like 15 total, maybe 20, something like that. I have to go through my email and find them because I just was so busy for so long. I feel like no contact will work along with working on my personal growth. 5-year relationships are hard to walk away from. Yeah, you're suffering from what's called the sunk cost fallacy. You should go watch that video on Coach Red Pill's channel. See, your brain, Roland, as a man is like, we spent 5 years together, so I don't want to let that go. Right? That's how your brain works. To women, that doesn't matter. Women don't say that very often. They're like, I'm not happy right now, so I'm going to leave. That's how chicks are, man. So listen. See, you think spending 5 years together, your relationship should be a certain way or that it matters more. It doesn't. Sorry, I'm going to shit on your parade. But Roland, like you have to understand that women just don't operate that way. If they're not happy in the moment or they're not happy for a specific amount of time, it's almost like when they feel that same emotion over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, their logical brains will say, okay, obviously I'm not happy being with this person if I feel this way constantly. So you are caught up in thinking, oh, we spent this much time together. I can't just let her go. Yes, you can. If it's not serving you, let it go. My ex never posts on social. Oh, Snapchat, sorry. And she doesn't ever post her feelings, but she said on her story that she was so incredibly happy. No picture, just words. I'm happy, but I don't have to post about it. As soon as she saw that I saw her story, she deleted it. I haven't talked to her in almost a month. Just delete her and stop watching her stories. That's not direct contact, so it doesn't matter. I've been in no contact for 3.5 weeks. However, I think she'll go to the same party as I am. How should I proceed? Act like she's not even there. Act like you don't give a flying fuck that she's even there. Combination of sabotage. I feel like I'm constantly trying to prove myself that I am faithful. Were you anything but faithful at some point? Because that's called overcompensation. You shouldn't have to do that. Faithfulness and dedication are automatic assumptions that come with relationships. Gabriel Perez says, Justin, sometimes women will subliminally test you during a breakup, such as stuff that they post on social media. Once they sense you're strong enough to walk away, it confuses them. Because they're so used to you being a weak little beta baby food bitch. That's what they're used to. That was a handful, a mouthful. Surprised that came out of my mouth so fluidly. So seriously, they're used to you being so weak. Okay? Well, look, women either view you as strong or weak. And they'll test you to prove that one of the other. That's how they see you. So when they break up with you, they're like, he was a weak bitch. I'm going to post this and see how he acts. Should you give compliments to an ex? No, fuck no. That's called validation. Don't do that shit. Jason, hell no. Don't be rude to them. Don't feed their ego. Bam. I love you guys. You guys, I don't even have to answer questions anymore. What's your Instagram? At masculine_energy, homie. Wouldn't it be alpha to change it? Remove all connections. She's expecting to talk in a month. But if she's dumped me, in my opinion, she's lost me. I'm stable. I want myself back rather than her. What do you want? Who cares what you think will be perceived as alpha? What do you want, Matt? What do you want from her? Alpha males do what they want regardless of what people think about them. Even if your situation or decision seems beta, right? The truth is it doesn't matter because it was something that you wanted to do. Okay? All that matters is what you did. So if you want to remove her from Facebook because you're ready to move the fuck on and get away from her, bam, do it then. How long no contact? I'm not going to answer questions that don't like how long no contact. I'm going to pretend I even saw that question. Social media means nothing. Exactly. Thank you. Fuck yeah. Right? Like, what do you want? That's all I've ever asked you guys. Like, I said to all of you guys, like you're so afraid to make decisions to seem beta, right? You're so afraid to seem beta and you're so afraid to make a choice. But you have to ask yourself, what the fuck is it that you guys want? Do you guys want to move on or do you want her back, right? Do you guys want to be better in life or not? Like, you guys have to make these decisions. Alpha males just make decisions because that's what they want to do. If they want something, they go get it. They're go-getters. They're not no-getters, okay? Good thing I didn't compliment her. I noticed she looked disappointed that I didn't. Don't give her any fucking validation. She doesn't need it. She's got enough fucking validation being thrown at her. Justin Adams, MGTOW. No. MGTOW is really, really good. And if you go MGTOW, fine, go MGTOW. Awesome. But don't get caught up in that women ain't shit bullshit, okay? A lot of MGTOW guys get caught up in thinking that women are garbage. It's like the women that you fucked with are garbage, right? And what I find with a lot of MGTOW dudes is a lot of them go MGTOW because They went through some shit that hurts, which I get, I understand. Okay. However, they don't put the work in, change their approach, and go find some high quality woman to be with. All it takes to be with a good woman is literally just a little change in your attitude, right? Being a successful person gets women to come to you. If you want to be successful with chicks, be a high value male. Then you have your choices. Right? I don't get why you guys retract your messages. I literally read them out loud. I don't know why you guys do that. See, YouTube is so strange. Like, I just got, like, I wanted to test something. And it was like how fast do I get the notifications that I've gone live? And I just got one now. That I went live, and I've been live for 36 minutes. Difference in dating a single mother versus single father. I was going to make a video about that, and it just never really came. It never really came to fruition. There isn't really much of it. Okay, yes, there is a big difference, but the dynamic is different, right? I feel, in my personal opinion, that a mother, like if you're a single, so my dad was a single father, right? My dad raising me as a man is better than a woman raising me to be a man, right? And I feel like any woman that he chose to be with after my mom left, as long as they were high quality, it was going to be fine as long as I had my father. Now, there's no replacement for a masculine presence, right? Like if there needs to be a father in every young boy and every young girl's life, because if there's an absence of masculinity in a woman's life, she'll go after bad boys and she'll go after guys to seek that approval that they wanted from a man or a masculine guy. At least it seems that way. So, and for a man, only a man can teach a man how to be a man. So I feel like fathers are necessary. Moms are too. It's just in this world, you have to be tough, and you need the toughness of a man. A woman provides a much different perspective, like more family nurturing kind of things, right? See, I didn't have a mom too much, so I don't really like, it's not that I don't know, but maybe there's some shit that I'm missing that I learned along the way. Who really knows? But having good parents is important. So, I mean, the difference can be vastly different, but it really depends on the quality, right? I think growing up with a single father is better. I do, truthfully. But it depends on the situation, man. But most of the time, I think growing up with a single father is going to be a lot better, truthfully. So difference in dating a single mother versus single father. So I know I answered that in a way like which option is better, but a girl dating a single father, she can fit into the mold of their family, I think, a lot better, right? Whereas when a single mother gets a guy to date her, like when a stepdad comes in, so to speak, right? When that happens, it can cause a strange thing to happen where that kid needs some discipline from a man or a masculine leader. And if she doesn't agree with it, they'll ban against you. Right? It's one of those things. And I mean, you know, there's some really high quality, like there are some single mothers who like the dude like died and she's a really high quality woman and there's lots of people around. It's just, you know, like, yeah. And Justin, I get that. I mean, I get that. Like taking care of, it really depends on what you think MGTOW is, right? And if you think MGTOW is like that, then that's the adaptation of it that I want you to have. But that's the one thing about MGTOW that bothers me, because I'm about becoming an adaptive man to the situations around me. And I feel like MGTOW guys are like, fuck chicks. And that's all they say. Go MGTOW. It's like, or you can work on yourself and find a high quality woman, you know? That's just how I look at it. I'm not talking shit. I mean, those guys, a lot of them are just pissed. And I get it. I really do. I've been through that shit. I haven't been through the divorce machine or anything like that. But your true purpose as a man in this life is to be happy. And if something takes away from your happiness, you should get rid of it. And if women are that thing for a while, okay, cool. But jumping out of the game because you don't want to make changes, the necessary changes, you know. Let's see here. I hope I answered that, Mario, in a way that you know, I tried. Why are so many men pussies these days? That's a question for a long, that can turn into a 3 or 4 hour live stream. But I think a short and condensed version is there's a lack of masculinity going on, and there's actually an attack on it, to be quite honest with you. Because I grew up with Jean-Claude Van Damme, Rambo, Arnold, like not Rambo, Sly, Arnold, Sylvester Stallone, like Rocky, Dolph Lundgren movies, all these masculine movies. And, like I grew up with that shit and I loved it. Right. And it was, my dad made me watch those movies, not because he wanted me to be violent, because he wanted me to see what masculinity was and what it is to be a man. And it doesn't tell you that through a movie, but it tells you be strong like men, right? That was what those movies were telling me. That's what he wanted me to know. So we'd sit there and watch Burt Reynolds movies and like Jean-Claude Van Damme movies and Arnold movie, like Predator. I grew up watching Predator, and nowadays, like, they're like, oh, you can't watch Predator. There's too much violence in that. You're a kid. It's like, shut the fuck up. Like, no, like, you guys should be. I watched Dragon Ball Z. I grew up with that. Dragon Ball Z was a fighting like TV show, right? And that was the shit. I love that show. And again, it's not about being violent. It's about like standing up for yourself and being a man. But yeah, Justin, I like how you look at MGTOW. That's a good thing. So you can be MGTOW all day if that's how you see it. Anthony says, I just want to be happy. Yeah, I don't understand MGTOW. Never cared to look it up either. It just means, Brian, it just means men going their own way. And basically, a lot of guys get into it after a breakup because they see that it's a very, to be quite honest with you, I feel it's a really good option after a breakup. But when you look deeper into it, a lot of the dudes that go MGTOW are bitter, angry, and don't want to change. Some of them are great, right? I mean, like some of them are awesome guys, and I watch some of their channels. I mean, like, there are a couple channels out there that I do peep sometimes, and I'm like, oh, this guy's awesome. And that's the thing. I don't want to blanket statement things, but I have to sometimes, the most valuable commodity we have is our time. Exactly. Because you run out of it, and people waste time like it's never, I have an update about my ex. She came by my work tonight. I was completely caught off guard. What do you think this means? She came by your work. Well, do you work at a grocery store? I don't know where you work. You know what I mean? Like if she came to the grocery store and you're sitting there working at the deli cutting meat all day, that doesn't mean shit. She's shopping. But if you mean she came by your work and you're a fucking lawyer and you have to meet somebody, you know what I mean? Like, give me some info. Jean-Claude Van Damme is I know, man. Fuck yeah. Van Damme 90s masculine movies were the best, right? Now you see the pussiest movies coming out, right? Like The Expendables was the last true like testosterone movie, and people are like, I was tired of those movies anyway, like these fucking male feminine. You guys should go watch Bill Burr's Paper Tiger. Oh my god, it's hilarious. Dragon Ball Z is my favorite show of all time. I know, man. I haven't watched Super yet. just general things such as school, a bit about work. It was very brief. Okay, so so look, don't give her too much information about yourself. A really good way to judge if she's still attracted to you is how much is she asking you? Or is she really quick to get away from you? You know what I mean? Or part-time as a server. She didn't buy anything. Okay, you're a server. So you just have to be extremely casual, right? And literally don't talk about much and get the fuck back to work. In one of your videos, you said you would never recommend getting it back with an ex. Let's say you work on yourself and your ex comes back. Is it doomed to fail in your opinion? Okay. So personally, the way that I look at it is I wouldn't want to go back with an ex because they got to the point where they were like, I want to let you go, right? So personally for me, I'm like, if you feel like my value is that low, let's not even do this again. But to answer your question, no, it's not always doomed. When you break up and get back together, you just literally start over from the beginning, like you guys just met. Guys are just so quick to be like, we dated for 5 years, so we're picking up right at the 5-year mark where we left off. That's not how it works. It's not how attraction works. When a girl loses attraction for you, you have to earn it back. You have to get it back up, right? And it's that simple. It's all about attraction. There's nothing else to it. When you succeed by your own hands, you'll learn to appreciate it. Then you'll be able to be picky with who you want. Alpha males are picky men. So that's the thing. Alpha males don't just fuck every single woman that they see. They want to be like, and that's something that a lot of guys don't think. They're like, oh, alpha males fuck whatever they want. It's like, no. Alpha males will literally be like, that girl's easy. Fuck her. I don't even want it. Like, how many other guys have fucked her? They want to fuck a high value woman. Makes sense, right? Same with high quality women. They don't just fuck every guy they see immediately, unless you're really good with game. You know what I mean? High quality women take a little bit of time to get to feel you out for a minute. And then they're like, you know what? This is just too much. I can't handle this. I got to fuck you. And they do. It happens. Oh, chest is sore. Back is sore. That's the thing, guys. I'm always trying to be, I know it sounds fucked up, but I'm always trying to be sore, right? Like, I know, like, it's almost like what's the word I'm looking for? It's not self-harm, but it's like you're always trying to be sore because you know you're working on something. Do men care how many men you slept with if they ask, should you lie? Yes, we do care. But here's the thing. Chicks lie anyway. Right? Most chicks will bullshit anyways. The rule is, like, when I was, going through my whore phase, right? Any girl who was like, yeah, I've only slept with like 5 guys, I'm like, times that by 3. So, right. That was just kind of like an unspoken rule. But Gabrielle, you're right. Once you work on yourself, I'm going to read his post. Once you work on yourself, girls notice. Ever since I've gotten ripped and work on my social skills and confidence, I've had multiple good-looking women take high notice of me. It does pay off. That's the thing. What is more rare? A very good-looking, fit guy who makes, who seems confident, or a fat piece of shit that that can't even breathe, right? Fat guys who can't even tie their fucking shoes because their gut's in the way, right? A rare guy is a fit guy because women know how easy it is to lose yourself in food, right? Everyone knows. I've fucking been there, right? Because food, it's an escape. It makes you feel good to eat. So if a guy is in good shape, it's rare. You don't see that very often. Women always lie about who they sleep with. Exactly. No pain, no gain. Yeah. Do long distance relationships work? Nope. Or is it all bullshit and it depends on the situation? Look, I want you to look at it like this, like maybe 2% of them work. But ask yourself, why would you want to do a long distance relationship? Long distance, like it's the most like unrealistic idea, right? Two people like each other enough for like, 3 months and they're like, I seen you like twice. How is this going to work? Because the attraction is going to grow and it's going to grow. You guys are going to want to see each other more and more. Then it becomes this like elephant in the room. It's like, I haven't seen you in like 3 fucking weeks. Why would you choose that? If that woman, if you met a girl that's the same quality, that's down the fucking hallway from you in your building, you would rather date her. Don't make it hard. How long no contact? Hey man, thanks for keeping it real. I mean, like, what kind of question is that? For one, I don't know the story, right? And number two, it's like, can you not form a fucking sentence? I know it seemed kind of like mean, but it's like, I just don't have a tolerance for bullshit, I just want to move on forever. I still struggle and thinking about it every day. It's been 6 months since we broke up. I've only felt normal the past month. I'd say 6 months is a pretty good indicator of when you're about to start really moving on with your life. 6 months is a long time, but that's usually when, like after a 4-year relationship, it took me about 6 months to really get past all the bullshit, right? I get it. So what's going to happen, Anthony, is your mind is going to start wanting to actually move on now. I'm 2.5 months into no contact and been improving myself a lot, and I've started dating other women. Confidence has improved. How long should I wait to hear from my ex? See, I don't get, like, why do you guys jump from relationship to relationship? Like, I would take a lot of time between actually getting a new girlfriend. There's a lot of goals that, you know what I mean? There's a lot of goals and shit you should be striving for that you don't need a woman for. A lot of guys think that they need to be in relationships and share, you don't need to be. But I guess, how long should you wait to hear? Don't wait to hear from your ex at all. If she comes back, it's just a bonus, man. I never have, but fuck. Crypto. Okay, so Khaleesi says, I never have, but I have had long-term relationships, so less than what other women had. I get you. I actually knew a girl who was an extremely like loyal chick in the way that she just didn't want to end the relationship because she thought it was going to go somewhere. And the 2 guys that she dated, one of them turned into a long distance relationship because of the school. And then the next one was she dated the guy that was at that school. And there was points where she had to come back to here, and she stayed in the relationship. So both times it ended up having to be, long distance. So, I mean, again, it really is dependent on the situation. However, no one, if anybody had a choice between long distance and not, everyone would choose no. That's just the way that it is. I would just stop blowing smoke up your own ass, right? People who think long distance is a good idea. It's not, right? Here's another thing that's really going to bug people, but I don't give a fucking shit anymore. Online dating. You don't meet high quality girls on fucking Tinder and Bumble, guys. Okay? And I mean high quality women, right? You just don't. And I'm getting a lot of guys message me on Instagram. They're like, yeah, I met this girl on Bumble. I'm like, oh, fuck, here we go. Right? I'm telling you, do it the old fashioned way. Go to okay, look, this is what your lives should be like. You wake up, okay? You figure out what it is you do for a living. You go and do that for a while. You go to the fucking gym. You eat properly and whatever you want to do with your life to make you happy. Obviously, if your purpose and your work fall in together, that's what is ideal. Okay? And then you go out into the world and meet people. But everyone's so fucking scared to meet people and get past their social anxiety. Right? Come on, guys. It's life. Nobody's going to hold your hand. Technology is great, but when it comes to dating and shit, it's not. It's not that good. Okay? It's not. Yes, everyone's heard that success story that like Stacy and fucking Steven met online and they're like, oh, they got married. It's like, yeah, we know. That's like what, 1 out of 100 or 1 out of 1,000? Right? Like, fuck. Just go out and guys are like, where do I meet high quality girls? Everywhere. You have to be so in tune with yourself and happy with your vessel, you know, like the brain that you have and your body that you have. When you're happy here, right, it radiates out here. And then people are like, oh, that guy's cool. I like talking to that guy. Go to the grocery store and you see a girl and you're like, hey, how are you doing today? Do you have any plans after the grocery store? Want to go for a coffee? Bam, easy, done, bam. How hard is that? Right? But everyone's so scared of rejection. Don't be afraid to get rejected, fellas. It's life. Life will reject you until it doesn't. Get so good at talking to girls that it's nothing. Okay? Exactly, Gabriel. Once you're strong physically and mentally, nothing. There's nothing you guys can't do. That's why I get on your cases and make fun of you guys sometimes. There's nothing you guys can't do. Look at my fucking YouTube channel. It shouldn't be as successful as it is right now, but it is. Because you want to know why? I talk truth. I am who I am. If you guys were to hang out with me, I'm a little more tame. I wouldn't be up. If you were to sit here on this futon with me and be like, let's talk life, I would be a lot more calm and like have a coffee with you, right? But you're getting the same person, and that's why people watch my shit. But judging by what YouTube and other people say, my channel shouldn't be this successful, and it is. Right? You guys, if you guys realize what your fucking potential was, you guys would be happy. Where can I sign up? Let's go live, dog. I'll fly. Come through, bro. My ex reached out to my son to spend time with him this past Wednesday over. I've been in no contact for. It's confusing. I did the breakup. He took me for granted. Should I allow him? Not sure. Honestly, no, I wouldn't, because it's just going to confuse the situation. Look, your son, right? Khaleesi, your son needs to see what true love looks like. Yes, he needs masculine leadership in his life. Yes, right? But if you have no idea where this thing's going with this guy, don't confuse the fucking kid. That's just my opinion. What if he starts to get an attachment for your ex, right? Now you're in a position where your son is getting depressed because he can't see this fucking guy. Go meet Khaleesi, go become a really high quality woman, like really work on yourself, become a woman that every guy would want to be with, right? I'm talking about like a loyal, supportive woman. And yes, go be independent, make your money, right? Because only pussy ass men are scared of that kind of shit, right? And go do that and watch. You'll see guys be like, oh shit, she's for real. And then you'll see the guys that are high quality going after high quality people. Don't want to go with low quality people. They just don't. Mark, she doesn't really sound like she's worth your time. Oh shit, I missed it. I missed something. Mark Mail says the ex has had 3 rebounds already. Only been 7 months since we got split up. Yep, not worth it. Low quality, low value. Get the fuck away from that shit. I'll tell you guys something real quick. So I've seen a woman break up with a guy. I'm friends with this. I was friends with this girl, like truly. And that's the funny thing is I usually say that guys and girls can't be friends, but I never wanted anything physically from this woman, and I don't know if she wanted that from me. But however, so back in the day, I saw her break up with a guy, and she literally did not date anybody after. She's like, I really loved him, but something turned me off, right? And I was like, cool. Well, what's going on? Like, you know, and the fucked up thing was she didn't want to talk to any guys, but she would entertain the idea. But she didn't date anybody because she knew that it wasn't going to be fair to the new people. So if you see a girl, right? If you see a woman jumping into relationship after you guys break up, she's fucking them. Tom says you give off Corey Wayne vibes. That is Corey Wayne and Elliot Hulse are the two that inspired me to do what I do. Bro, don't sweat a bitch. Factuals. Lane Justice. I like it. I like that name. A shoulder to lean on becomes a dick to ride on. Facts. I remember quite a few guys going through breakups in high school. And yeah, there's just a lot of that shit. You know, high school drama. Gary V is great, man. Like he, especially like the gratitude stuff, right? I'm on Instagram too much lately, especially. But I have he's in my feed all the time. He actually just made a little clip about this girl that was that wanted to be an author, right? And she got rejected by like one dude, and he's like, you can't be an author. And she went to Gary Vee, and like he answered this question. He's like, fuck that guy. Who gives a shit what that guy thinks? Post that little thing on Instagram or YouTube and whatever, and see what happens. Let the market decide. I fucking love that shit. I think he's just a social media pioneer. Like he's telling people he's telling people what they need to hear, and parents are afraid of that, right? Because parents want their kids to do what they want, right? See, if I'm a dad, my thing about when I become a father, all I want for my kid is to be happy and successful, right? But parents have their own view on that. But your parents, if they're not successful or they're not happy doing what they love doing every day, why the fuck would you listen to their advice? Right? And that's what Gary Vee does. He tells you, and he's telling parents, like, let your kids be who they are. They have their own path. Shut the fuck up and get out of the way. Parents should want what's best for them. Happiness is an emotion. Happiness is not a benchmark to measure a successful life. You can mix them both. Like where my idea of success and happiness both lied in freedom. So me becoming free as a man and not having 9 to 5, that's where my happiness lies. And obviously money in the bank is nice, but besides that, only you can decide what's successful to you, you know? Some people are happy living out of a fucking van. There are people who have YouTube channels doing it. So it really depends. 2 months of no contact, and I'm holding on to the hope of this potential getting back with her. How do I let go of this hope? So I find that hope that you're talking about comes from you not letting go of the guilt of the mistakes that you fucking made, man. So a lot of guys have this hope to get back together with their ex so they can show their ex that they're the best man in the world. Look, you're holding on to your mistakes, at least in my opinion. So just move the fuck on. And if she comes back, be the best option. Okay. Work out, eat healthy, right? And go chase your purpose every fucking day. And I'm not saying that to like, as like a downplay, like seriously, like for hours if you don't know what you want to do with the rest of your life, for hours every day, you should be fucking meditating on it and searching for it, soul searching, right? 21st century thinking. Been doing no contact for 2 months. She hit me up randomly asking for something she left at my house. What should I do? Give it back to her if you still have it. She's like, here you go, or mail it to her or some shit. Once you stop making decisions based off your ex's perspective, that's when you truly let go. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Once you stop considering their opinion in your life, you can move on. What did she ask for? Was it expensive? Lane says, everyone looking for happiness. How about looking for a fulfilling life? Isn't that what it means? Like helping your fellow man and being there for people. What greater life is that? I mean, I feel like you're separating the two, like it's like they're separate things. Some people meet like, okay, I think you need to become obviously happy and successful to even really want to give, right? Happiness comes and goes. Really? I've been happy for the last like 8 months, dude. And like something will bother me for like an hour and then I'm back to my base. So I think achieving success is important and that could be a greater thing, but why would you want to do that if you're feeling like shit every single day? Take care of your own problems, become a leader, and then it's almost like become selfish to become selfless. And then when you do that, you become the best version of yourself so then you can give and help your fellow man, like you say. My ex got super rude out of nowhere, and I saw her did something back when I left her. She put it on the floor and walked away. What do you think of this? Hold on, I gotta read that shit again. My ex got super rude out of nowhere, and I saw her to get something back that I left her. She put it on the floor and walked away. What do you think of this? I don't know. She's just being a bitch. Most of the time, they use that as a reason to talk to you in hopes that you'll set up a date. Chasing happiness is like chasing a dog tail. Seek something bigger than yourself, and happiness will be a byproduct. Yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying. Because truthfully, I knew that freedom was going to instill a lot of happiness into my life. And to get freedom, I had to do a lot of work that maybe I didn't like for a while. So I get what you're saying. So like for a while, I was like, okay, like how do I become a happy person? And it's almost like that, like the feeling of becoming happy is like 5 steps ahead of like when you get there sequentially. So to get happy, it's almost like you have to do certain things to get to this point. And I see what you're saying. I'm trying to think of like a way that, or not a way, but like what I did. And to be truthfully honest, I was happy literally the day that I quit my job and started doing YouTube. And then success came when I didn't have to worry about bills anymore, or don't have to worry about bills anymore. That was my like version of it. And then waking up when I wanted to. So I guess it really depends, right? You're right. I've been beating myself up over my mistakes with her and Gabriel. Yeah. Don't like, and that's the thing. It's like you made mistakes. So what? You're human. Fucking let it go. Yeah. I love this happiness talk. It's actually cool. Like, I think people feel like happiness is like the next step, whereas it takes a shit ton of work, right? The best example I think that I could use is like, people are like, if I had a healthy body, I would be happy. And it's like, do you understand how many steps there are between that? And helping other people truly does make you a happier person for sure. Because when I do this stuff, I don't think about anything else, right? I'm in it, right? I'm zoned in. Yeah, the next real talk episode will be coming out, I think, tomorrow. So, yeah. What were your past jobs? Ooh. So, I used to sell phones. I used to cut meat, stock shelves, stuff like that. What else did I do? I used to do something called hydrovacking. So basically it's like safe digging, right? People need God in their lives, but instead they chase every other thing and wear themselves out by looking for some type of fulfillment. Can't come through anything short of a supernatural touch. Okay, rant overnight. Okay, bye. So yeah, selling phones and doing stuff like that was the worst. Customer service sucks. Fucking sucks. I have to believe in a world outside my own. I have to believe that my actions still have meaning. Summary, she broke up with me. I was needy, started no contact, working on myself, changed my ways. 3 months later, she texted me. I'm assuming she's seen my progress and is curious. What do you think? Dude, like, honestly, what do you want from the situation, Buff dude? Big Al, honestly, fulfill, like, doing what I do and helping you guys, it's a mission. It never ends, right? And that, okay, here's the thing too, Al. I've been getting testimonials coming in lately, right? Guys who I'm like, just go back to the gym, and they have these fucking amazing results. And I'm like, I told you to do that, so you did that. You know, it's like, holy shit. So you don't realize how powerful you can truly be, Big Al. And I'll tell you, like, from experience, like, when I see, bro, I'm not even gonna lie to you, motherfuckers. Like, when I saw that these guys are like, look at the difference I've made in my life in the past 8 months because of you. I'm like, I'm blown away. I'm speechless. I got a couple of them on Instagram, and I'm like, bro, like, I'm so, if I could hug you right now, I would. Right? Almost knocked my light over. I need summary. Okay, yeah. What do you think? Don't look at a breakup as scars. View them as tattoos. Okay. Once you accept the past, move forward in life, you win. Yeah, I mean, I think people overcomplicate the whole thing. It's like, you know, people break up and you learn from it. That's a defining moment. If I didn't go through the breakups that I went through, I wouldn't be who I am. I mean, I was the reason why we broke up, so I would be open to getting back together. Okay, so it's been 90 days. And usually there's a really, really big chance that they'll reach out to you somehow within the next, 45 days, but sometimes it's longer, right? So what I would do right now, Buff dude, okay? If she's reaching out, okay? She texted me, I'm assuming she's okay. So if she's curious about it, just say, want to catch up? You know, like, hey, how are you? Get all that bullshit out of the way and say, do you want to catch up? If she says, yeah, sure, bam, there you go. That's your in. Depression reaching levels unseen before. My ex has moved on. What should I do? Okay, so Big Al, I'm going to punch you in the face a little bit here. The way that I see it, Big Al, if you are going through really big bouts of depression and anxiety, do what Lane Justice said, right? Look how you can create value in somebody else's life for as long as you can, okay? Do that. And when you become extremely, okay, for example, I started this channel, right? But I did it when I was in a good place in my life. You don't have to do what I do, but try to help other people. Do that for a little while and see how much impact you can make on others. And what that's going to do is that's going to make you feel like you have value in this world. Depression and anxiety, it's almost like an over-analysis of a lack of action, okay? So when I was the most depressed and anxious, I wasn't doing shit. I was sitting around fucking analyzing and being all like neurotic and shit, right? But when that calmed down, it's when I started taking action in life, getting shit done. That's when I fucking really started feeling a lot better. So go out there and find whatever it is that you can talk about and do. Start a blog post, start a YouTube channel, podcast, whatever, right? Get on one of the search engines, Google or YouTube. You'll get the most reach that way. You can literally start a business or some kind of like process very quickly, and then you watch. You'll see how you're fucking that will change how you feel. I promise you. I know it seems backwards because you think that you have to be happy and successful to do that, but go out there and help other people, right? First. Okay, go out there and do that first, and watch. You'll see how your life changes. I promise you. Try that. Okay. What if the ex doesn't want to talk anymore, but she's not blocked on social media? Then move the fuck on. Don't act like you're in this like limbo place. You know what I mean? If the ex doesn't want to talk to you, but not blocked, it's like they just don't want to talk to you. Why would she want to catch up? See, why overanalyze it? This is what everyone gets into. It's like you guys haven't talked in 90 days and she's messaging you. See if she wants to catch up. If she doesn't, move on, right? Move on from there. Because if you wait too damn long, she will get scooped up by some guy and you won't ever talk to her again. That's just the way that it is. Don't ever overanalyze it. Okay? Just be like, how you doing? I'm doing good. How are you? Great. Want to catch up. Then it's up to you to make some shit happen. Okay? When they break up with you, they give you back your power. Yeah. But you don't even realize it until like 6 months later. What I'm about to tell you, I can't write this shit. I just got dumped 4 weeks ago. It was a 4-month relationship. We were together every day, and after work, we would rotate from her place to mine. Every day? Every day? Damn. That's a lot, man. Want to catch up a validation? No. It's a question. It's a question, man. Want to catch up. How is that validation? Validation is in the form of like a compliment or like, you look pretty or anything stupid like that. Just say, want to catch up. So like, okay, how do you want to catch up? You want to go for a coffee? Okay. And then you go for a fucking coffee. Like we still want to see her. I mean, if she's reaching out to you and texting you, okay. Catch. Oh, my bad. Space. That went right over my fucking head. Wow. You got me. If she's messaging you and saying some shit, you might as well find out real quick what the intentions are. Don't overthink it. Just say it, right? Yes or no. Don't worry about the way that you're going to look. Just say something, okay? And then you're going to really quickly find out what her intention is. If she's just trying to get validation from you and attention, right? Then leave forever. That's all I got to tell you. It's really simple from there. Happy birthday on the 11th. That's if you want your ex back, which again, I don't recommend you do. I recommend you just move on and try again with a new person. It's going after which exactly, Gabriel. Thank you. I forgot to say that. Oh my God. What if I can't find a new person? Al, your entire life, you think that you need to be with a woman. If you feel like you need to be in a relationship, you need to change your mindset. That is beta male behavior. Okay. Learn how to be okay alone. Okay. Play chess, not checkers. I like that. See, just by you asking that question, Big Al, I can tell where your mindset is in life. Okay, man? If I can't find a new person. That is like, have you ever been told that you're like a nice guy or anything like that? Like, you know what I mean? So you don't need a woman in your life, right? Women go into men's lives as an addition, not as a need. That's how you should think of it, okay? I didn't wish her happy birthday when she said, I'm not going to talk to you. I'm following your words, be masked. Good for you. Good job. Oh my God, Mel, I'm sorry. I missed you. Hey, Kyle, my ex texted me happy birthday on the 11th. Your thoughts? I did read that, but I didn't realize that it was you who said that. Just say thank you. Nothing else to it. Just say thank you. People just say happy birthday because sometimes they get reminded on Facebook. Sometimes they get reminded on their phone through, like, you know. Come on, son of a bitch. Oh, my God. There we go. Well, maybe he just remembers. Who knows? So it doesn't really mean anything. Just say thank you. Ex left me, did no contact. We still follow each other on social media, but I followed a girl she didn't like and she unfollowed me later that day. You think she still cares about? No. Not really that much of a big deal. Yeah, Gabriel, I like that. I like that. He says, Big Al, that's a lie. You tell yourself in order to validate waiting on your ex. Your brain doesn't want to let go, so it will pull every tactic to try to keep you attached. It's very true. It's a mind fuck. That's why bettering yourself is so important. The tables will turn. I have no luck on Tinder. Literally get no matches, no conversations, feeling like I have not many options left. Big Al, for real, dude, the work, get the fuck off Tinder and Bumble. For one, there's no high quality women on there. Okay. There really isn't. You're not going to meet very many high quality chicks on fucking Bumble and Tinder. I'm just telling you that right now. Okay. Number two, you need to really, really peel away the layers of your life and be like, okay, like what do I need to do to make myself a better version of me? Okay. That's what you need to do. Stop looking for that happiness and validation in a woman. That's why you are where you are. That's why women don't stay in your life, because you're looking for happiness and validation in other people. Right? Getting it on. And here's the fucked up part. He's 58 and she's 41. The age doesn't bother me much, but what it does is he's second-degree sexual offender from 1994, and it was his own kid, and she called the cops. Ouch, man. That's fucked. Spend time with family and friends. Yeah, do that, but don't talk about your fucking problems and complain. Okay, your friends and family care about you. They do, but they don't want to hear about your problems. They have their own. Tinder is meant for hookups, in my opinion, long-lasting relationships. Yeah, I 100% agree. 100% agree. Still, though, get the fuck to work. Get to work. Start by going to the gym. And if you go to the gym, 10x your efforts at the gym. Be there for hours. I don't give a shit what you do. The gym is going to make you look better. When you look better, how old are you, Big Al? That's a good question. How old are you? You're 28. Fuck, man. Okay, dude. I have a crush on this girl at my gym, but I'm scared to talk to her. Don't be a pussy. Don't be a fucking pussy. Just go up and be like, hey, how you doing? But make sure she's not working out at the time. Catch her after she's leaving. And don't be weird about it, right? Just say, how are you? And just strike out. Don't try to say anything fucking extravagant, man. Okay, there's no icebreakers. Legit, bro, just ask her how she's doing. Ask her how her workout was and be like, what are you doing after? Bam. I knew you were going to ask that question. That's exactly why I just said that. Okay? There's no bullshit, stupid, dumb one-liners. Just ask her how she's doing. Okay? What's up, Ernesto? Exactly. Right there. Straight from the horse's mouth. It's a woman right there. Right. I hate working out and being approached. It's irritating. They just want to work out and be alone. I get that. Right. So catch her when she's leaving and make sure she feels fucking safe about it. Don't stand in front of the door. You know what I mean? Make sure she's got a way to get away from you. Right. You got to make her feel, don't be too close to her. Right. Give her some fucking space. Right. Make sure she's a distance away from you. How was your workout? Hey, what are you doing afterwards? Look, it's easy, right? Like it's common sense, but make sure you don't fucking corner her and don't do anything weird, right? Just right. I know, Mel, it is, but sometimes it's high quality chicks go to the gym, and that's your best approach if you want to ask a girl out at the gym. You don't do it. That's why there's literally women's sections in gyms to stay away from guys, right? So you got to make sure that you catch her at a good time. If she works there at the gym, that's easy because that's like, you could be like, hey, I've asked a girl out at the gym before too, right? She was a cool chick, but she said no. She had a boyfriend. Well, she said she had a boyfriend. She probably wasn't very interested in me. Don't meet women at clubs either. Bad idea. Fuck yeah. Don't meet. No. Women also have their guard up at clubs too, right? You can meet a girl anywhere else. See, that's the thing. Guys are like, where can I meet girls? Where can I do this? Where can I do that? Literally anywhere. It's you. Okay? It's you. You are the difference, not your environment. You can actually use your environment to your advantage. Okay. So wherever you are, tons of women, tons of competition at the gym makes sense why women have their guards up. That's very true too. However, most guys don't walk up to girls very often, right? Even high quality, good looking guys, most of them are still pussies. Hurts a lot. I still have a lot of feelings. Sorry, Razzle. I know there's a lot of questions that I'm missing, guys. You're right, Mel. I know, because girls have a lot of girls have low self-esteem, right? Even if they look real good, they're still going to be like, I'm in my workout stuff, so I don't feel very comfortable. Usually chicks will change at the gym to what they're wearing. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they drive home and shower, right? Use your fucking common sense. Is she gonna, if she's in her workout clothes, right? I wouldn't want to approach her then because she's probably like, I want to get the fuck out of these clothes and go home, right? You can do a quick one like, what's your phone number? You know, be confident about it. And then just be like, I know you want to get out of here, so go ahead, right? Common sense is not common practice, I know. But that's the best thing you could do at the gym. It's simple. You just have to ask, okay? The wheel that squeaks gets the grease, guys, okay? You have to ask. If you don't ask, you don't know, okay? Trust me. You never know what a woman's going to say to you. So the whole nightclub approach, right? There are lots of guys who are successful at nightclubs, okay? Mel, the reason why I said that is because why do you think girls are like, I feel so fat right now and gross. I feel, oh my God, does this make me look fat? That's what I'm talking about. Not what you feel like at the gym. Chicks are just low self-esteem creatures almost by nature. You guys compare yourselves to other girls all the fucking time. And don't try to deny it because I've fucking dated enough girls to know. A hot girl is always going to feel like there's something wrong with her. It's just the way you guys are. It's fucked. Worst thing you can ever say is no. Move on to the next. Exactly. Right? If you ask, you will get an answer. Right? Some girl, I bet you someday you'll be surprised and be like, some girl will be like, sure. How many girlfriends have you had? Serious ones, 4. But the third one wasn't as serious. But in between, you know, lots, enough. Insecurities in women rather than low self-esteem. What do you think insecurities means? Where do you think insecurities come from? Low self-esteem. Come on now. Come on. Think. Yeah, my problem was never. Okay, guys, look. I got a big fucking nose. I got over that shit when I was like a teenager. Okay? Like, I don't sit here and go, my nose is so fucking ugly. No, I got over it. Right? But girls are like, I feel so fat. Do you think I'm fat? Do you think I'm ugly? Oh my God, I'm so ugly. That's all you hear from girls all the time, especially if you're in a long-term relationship. It's all you hear. Right? Do you think my ex posts things on Snapchat about dating new people because some of my friends still have her there just to be spiteful? Oh, you're overthinking it, bro. You're overthinking it big time. Big Al, honestly, just say, okay, take care and bye. Do it with a smile on your face. You ooze confidence, just ooze. And judging by Big Al's picture, he just boozes. Confidence, look, thank you for the compliment, Lane. But confidence comes from your, I guess, pure understanding and just self-awareness. And realizing that life is short and you're going to die. You're going to fucking die someday, right? And it just doesn't, what you do on a daily basis to make other people feel better is all that matters. I have a drinking problem. It stems from my depression and anxiety. I just don't care anymore. You need, so Big Al, it seems like you are lacking purpose. That's why you're depressed. Your life is lacking purpose. Your purpose right now is all about women. Women are the only things in life that you feel bring you joy, right? So, excuse me. So you're looking for women. You're like, oh, a woman will make me happy. That's great. But she doesn't want to be the focus of your life, bro. She wants to be an addition to your life. That's it. You need a really, really strong mission. And that's why you keep failing with chicks. You're 28 years old. You're still a baby, bro. You're too young to have a fucking drinking problem. But you have something to learn, right? You're learning from this. You have to find your purpose. You're purposeless. That's why you're feeling depressed and anxious. And then you can say you're intoxicating to look at when you feel free. When do you feel free? Yeah. Classic Corey Wayne, right? Just say, like, sometimes you don't even need to say you're intoxicating. You don't even have to say that sometimes. They can sometimes tell your interest level just by the way you're looking at them. Chicks are very, very in tune with that kind of shit. Confidence and practice. Practice makes perfect. A woman is just cherry on top of that. Exactly. Pretend you are dating this girl for the first time. Be positive, playful, and flirtatious. Can you tell me why my ex follows you and likes pictures? Because your ex follows you and likes your pictures. They just feel like following you and liking your pictures. It's nothing more than that. This is good advice. Funny how somebody on YouTube cares more than somebody in your real life. That goes to show you that the people that you hang around with are trash. Right? Like, imagine Al with 6 solid months of hard work on yourself, you could change your entire life. Actually, to be successful, it comes from a change in your mindset. Your mindset is all that you need to change. Okay? So a poor mindset and a rich mindset, there's no difference between the human being itself. It's just how you think, what goes through your mind. So you sitting there boozing all day, you sitting there watching Netflix, playing video games, hanging out with trash people, you are actively not looking to change your life. You're just accepting it as it's hitting you. And that's the difference that you need to make. You need to change that. Okay? It's almost like I spanked a chick on the ass. She likes your pics because it's the only attention she wants. Yeah, don't pay attention to that bullshit. I know I have the looks, not to sound cocky, but how do I get a girl to stop playing games? They all say they're down for a date, but never want to go through with it or leave me unresponsive. You just got to keep cycling, Razzle. You're going to meet a lot of chicks that do that, bro. Don't worry about it. Don't try to look at it like, how do I get a girl to stop playing games? Look, when a girl blows you off for a date or doesn't show up, next. That's all you say. Of course, there's a possibility she doesn't reach out. Yeah. Dude, my ex was surrounded by coworkers all the time. Horrible relationships, hella abusive relationships. Her dad uses her mom. Yeah. When you're surrounded by that shit, like when somebody is surrounded by that kind of negativity, Justin, it's hard to break away. Right? He might, Ryan, he might have people that care about him. Maybe he doesn't. You know what I mean? Maybe he fucking really doesn't. Are they worth chasing? No. If you're a good-looking guy, Razzle, how tall are you? And don't bullshit. If you're like 5'8", like don't, you know, if you're a good-looking guy, which I believe you are by you saying it, look, there's a lot of things chicks are looking for, right? It's called sexual market value. So if you're a tall guy and you're handsome, you're going to be beating out most competition. You're going to get more 5'9", 5'10". Okay. You're as tall as I am. Okay. So you got to think about, like, here's a dynamic. Okay. Girls that are 5'9" and 5'10", that are the same height as you, are going to want to go out with guys that are 6'2", 6'3", right? So start chasing women who are about 5'3", 5'4", or shorter first, right? Then, because girls don't really care how tall you are. They'll say that they do. They don't care how tall their man is. They care about their man being taller than them. That's all that matters. Okay? That's what I've been doing. Okay, good. Perfect. Next, if you're a good-looking guy, then you're going to meet girls a lot more than regular guys. You're going to get more options. So you're going to meet a lot of girls that ain't shit. Because guess what? 97, 98% of the human beings on this planet ain't shit. Why do you think they're all fooled by news and social media and they're fucking slaves to 9 to 5? Okay? Half the people in this chat are. right? I'm not saying ain't shit, slaves to 9 to 5, right? So you got to find out, you just got to realize that the numbers, it's a numbers game. Dating is a numbers game. Does the you want what you can't have work on girls? Absolutely. If you are easy like to impress, the harder you are to impress as a man, the more she's going to want to, it's called a challenge. Chicks love a challenge, right? So Big Al, you're I'm guessing by your name, you're 6'3", 275 pounds. You're overweight, homie, unless you got like big ass soccer legs like me, right? Like, lose some fucking weight. Get back in the goddamn gym. Like, you should be about 215, 220. And if you're like a heavier set guy, like I got big shoulders and big legs. So I'm about 15 pounds heavier than I should be by the BMI index bullshit. So lose some fucking weight and stop boozing. You're going to get fatty liver and it's going to be harder for you to lose weight. And your kidneys are going to be all fucked up. Okay. So unless you're lifting every day and you got big ass muscles, 275 is pretty fucking heavy for a guy that's 6'3". But I don't know what you look like. So that's why I said first hit the gym like crazy. It's the only focus you should have besides earning money and whatever. And then find your fucking purpose. Very true. But my brother, for example, does care about me, but sometimes he doesn't show it. I know. It's not up to people to care about you. Okay? It's not. Like, people either do, or that's my real talk episode number 2. People either like you or they don't. Right? It's not your family. It's expected that they love you and be there for you, but sometimes they don't. They don't have to be. Self-esteem is self-esteem. It comes from you. It's hard for me to do heavy workouts anymore. Stop fucking boozing. See, it comes from something. Cause and effect, bro. You start drinking all day, it's going to be harder for you. You probably drink and eat like shit. If you eat like shit and drink all day, then you're going to get inflammation. If you get inflammation like crazy, inflammation is going to, your shit's going to hurt. Okay. So when you have inflammation all fucking day, your diet needs to get first. Like, yes, go do keto and start fasting like a fucking motherfucker. Okay. Then when you do that, your body's going to feel better for you to exercise. So it all starts with your diet, really. So keto diet is legit. Fuck yeah. Yeah. It's, I wouldn't say keto is something that you do for the rest of your life. Okay. But you can definitely do keto until you're lean as fuck. And then you just got to watch what you eat through fasting. Yeah. Inflammation is the biggest cause of all disease. You get inflammation. Carbohydrates cause a lot of inflammation. Okay. They left me. I'm going to return their stuff and tell them I'm done waiting for you. Not really. Not low life. Not in that situation. Is patience key? Yes. Why I want to marry you? I don't know. Maybe you like my confidence. You want body alkaline state. We can be your support system. You're not alone. Sugars. How come, bro? Because she left you, man. It's different when they're attracted to you already. I'm gonna stop drinking, guys. This stream has been a great help. Good. Yeah. Does no contact work the second time? It can. How do I stop remembering the nostalgic moments with my ex that cheated on me? It's hard, man. When you drink and eat sugar, it affects your liver. And if your liver isn't healthy, it's harder to burn fat. Absolutely. So that's one change that I've made in my life is I started having less carbohydrates and trying to have less sugar. So what I've noticed is just a lot more energy and my sleep is better. See, sugar fucks up everything. Carbohydrates and sugar, You want to know the truth? You don't need carbohydrates to live. You don't. Yes, now I get confidence is key. Always thanks for your videos. Well, thank you for watching. You do not need carbohydrates to live. Sorry, just don't. People didn't have carbohydrates when we were, fucking hunting and gathering. So you just need protein and fats. That's all you need. Carbohydrates can help you, especially when you are ripped and lean and you're trying to work out. Like, it's hard to get a really good workout in when you are coming off of carbs because you're all like fucking shaky and your energy, you're not keto, you're not fat adapted yet. But watch, you'll feel great energy surges, right? Yeah, you don't need carbs to live. I'm a diabetic. Are you type 1 or type 2? Would you recommend removing your ex on social media? It's up to you. Hello, carbs are dangerous. Hello, Brianna Kane. And the other thing is fall off the wagon with either drinking or eating crappy food. I'm doing a 3-day fast to lose weight. Fasting's hard. Type 1. My dad's a type 1 diabetic. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I have the laundry card. Guys, that's my woman right there, Brianna Kane. She came to say hello. Yeah, she is. So everyone say hi. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, it's right here. Lane, shut the fuck up. I will punch you. I don't need a shout out. Well, somebody already noticed. Somebody already noticed. Yeah, I have the laundry card, love. Is it better to remove or keep on social media? Oh, sorry, Luke. What do you want? Do you want her back or do you want to move on? Look, it's only going to make it harder for you because you're going to sit here and you're going to be like, well, like, you're going to be watching all of the shit that she does. Late at night when you're about to go to bed, you're going to be sitting there on your phone. You're going to be like, and you're going to be waiting just to check. Okay. Do you have any style suggestions? Feels like, hi, Mel. Thank you, Miss Captain. I think so too. Oh, what did you say? Oh. It's been Feb since the breakup, but we stopped talking officially a month ago. Should I continue no contact even if a birthday? Don't worry about birthdays. Feel like if I dress better, we'll be more attracted. Okay, you definitely should have a decent style. It's funny because Bree knows the way that I really am. But yes, chicks do like style. If you dress like a fucking garbage man, you're not going to get any attention. But make sure it looks good for your body, right? If you wear clothes that are too tight, you're going to look like a dumbass. But if you wear clothes that are too loose, you're going to look like a fucking 90s gangster, quote unquote. So if you have any girls in your life that can help you with this, girls love talking about that kind of stuff and they would like to dress you. Or if you have big balls, go to a store that has girls in it and be like, what would look good on me? And you can strike up a good conversation. What did you say to me? Are you texting me right now? I have no... Oh, I didn't want to say that out loud. Yes, I'm live. Yeah, I will bring the laundry card home after this live so you can have it, and I'll bring you some milk. Clothes and hairstyle is like makeup for men. Be a musician? I subscribed. Yes. Yes, she is. Yeah, I'm at the office, Gabriel. Yeah, I'm at the office right now. And smell. Yes, smell is good. Smell is very important. What's the best way to message a girl to get her to go out with you? Literally, don't overthink it, Razzle. Don't overthink it, man. Just ask, bro. Smell is so important. Bree makes fun of me because she like there'll be times when you get a little bit busy and you don't keep up with yourself. She makes fun of me all the time. You stink. Men, just wear some clean clothes, nice fitting, no baggy shit. Exactly. Don't look like an idiot. Yes. Well, I hate that emoji. Like, so I've been doing this for almost 2 hours. So I think I'm gonna go drop off the laundry card and get milk for this woman. Do you recommend kissing a girl on the first date? Ask Bree that. I kissed her like pretty sure it was the first date. Right? Yes, it's yes. Kiss her. Make it known what your intention is. Okay. Make it known. Okay. Don't expect to be fucking her on the first date, sorry. But make it known what your intention is, or else you'll just get friend zoned. And if it, and space, that's a good point. If it goes further naturally, there you go. He asked me if I was seeing anybody. Yes, I did. It's bro code. You don't chase somebody else's girl. She sent one text message and he's ending the stream. If I have the laundry card, it means laundry's not getting done. Bree, shut up. She's revealing secrets. What happened to the stream? My girlfriend comes in and you guys are like, oh shit. So yeah, I'll bring that. I'll bring the laundry card. Just a peck, no tongue. That's sharing too much too soon. No, Mel, it depends, right? I'm a smoocher. I'm not a tongue person either. I don't like tongue action. Ask Bree, right? So I would do that, but I mean, that's what dating is all about. You feel each other out. You don't, bro, she said there's a chance of getting back together. She just needed time. But I'm going to tell her I'm not going to wait for her. Will it make her want me back? Sorry. Walking away is just the most powerful position to put yourself in. Okay. I like tongue and action below the belt. What guys don't? All guys do. But okay. So I will do a stream tomorrow. Al, I want you to be there. Okay. Al, you need to be there tomorrow. Probably at midnight. So it's Eastern Standard Time where I live. Okay. So midnight tomorrow. Better end the stream. Don't want to sleep on the couch tonight. Bro, I'm at the office, man. The office has a couch, homie. Nah, Bree doesn't make me sleep on the couch. She doesn't even try. Perfect. I'll be here. That was real helpful. I hope we can help you. Go give her that milk. Shut up. You guys are killing me. Yeah. Is that all you want? Is just milk so you can make yourself food? Peanut butter cups. All right. Good night, everybody. This stream is getting extremely dirty. How do you make a girl squirt? It's a joke. Yes, I want to make my sidekick and do my laundry. I'll be home in a minute. Wow, Justin, that got dark. Okay, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be here at 12 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. Peace. No, she's not coming up. No, it distracts me too much. All right, guys, bye.